Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to share my thoughts on the state of the 600i, specifically its modules, and why I personally think there should be some changes made. But before we begin, I just want to say if you're new to the channel then be sure to hit the subscribe button, because if you don't, 80,000 puppies will starve tonight. So please, do it for the animals. Now, the 600i is made by Origin Jumpworks. They're the luxurious ship manufacturer within the Star Citizen universe. And there's two variants of the 600, the Explorer and the Touring. They're both identical ships, but it's their modular midsection which sets them apart. The Explorer has two scanning stations along with a rover/cargo bay. And the Touring swaps out all that in replace of extra guest suites, along with an additional lounge area. Now, the 600i was supposed to rival the RSI Constellation series, which to be fair the 600 Explorer does, but when you bring the Touring module into the equation, the ship loses all of its features and functionality, which made it a competitor to the Constellation in the first place. Because using the Touring module, you're essentially getting rid of the scanning suite and cargo bay, for the sake of having a few extra beds, which makes zero sense, especially when you compare it to the Phoenix, a ship it's supposed to be competing with, which doesn't sacrifice its cargo bay just for the sake of having elegant living accommodation. Now, when a ship has swappable modules, there should be pros and cons to each module. And quite frankly, there are no pros to choosing the Touring module over the Explorer in terms of actual gameplay. So, what's the solution? Well, the solution is simple. Merge the two modules together. Now to be clear, I'm not suggesting that the ship loses its modularity completely. We can always get additional modules which have more gameplay functionality later on down the line. But just hear me out for now with regards to the current modules. Have the upper deck of the 600i retain the Touring's extra guest suites. Remove the spiral staircase and shift the downstairs seating area up to the top level. This then frees up the lower deck, which enables the ship to keep its cargo bay. Now you're probably thinking, yeah but true, what about the scanning stations? But again, the solution is so simple. All they have to do is move the scanning stations to the bridge, because the bridge, along with many other areas of the ship, suffers from a rare condition known as WSS, wasted space syndrome. If we have a look at the bridge here, you can see there is ample room to put a station in that corner and the other one in the opposite corner, and have the holographic display in the midsection here behind the pilot seat. I feel these changes alone would do wonders for this ship. It would have so much more appeal, and I think it would be a better testament to how Origin one-upped RSI on their Constellation line. So, now that you've listened to me share my thoughts, I would love to hear your side. Do you agree with me? Or do you think the modules are fine as they are? Is there any changes you would like to see instead? Or should CIG just keep the ship as it is? Either way, let me know in the comments. If you liked this video then be sure to give it a thumbs up and a share, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then though, stay true.